Alrighty, and we have returned. So, unfortunately, Sammy is not feeling well, so Sammy's going to take a breather. If he can return, he will. But for now, no worries. He's a cat right now. It's fine. He is a cat right now. It's fine. However, this does pose a situation for our fine friends here, as you all see inside that woman taking a seat in the leaf and bean, and with a kind smile, she says something to Elizabeth, but you cannot hear anything.
I'm trying to think, is there anything I can roll to make Iggy remember something?
What are you trying to remember?
The time they had in Eliza's journal, or not trying to remember Eliza's brother.
Nicholas Kincaid's journal.
Nicholas Kincaid's journal.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a smart roll.
Or sharp?
Sharp, yeah.
All right, I still got this is my first roll. So
let's do an act under pressure with that.
Okay, act under pressure with that?
Yep.
Okay, act under pressure with my roll. Sharp. And I still get an automatic success no matter what. So that bumped up to a full success.
Alrighty. So with a full success, yes, while you were reviewing the Kincaid journal, you do remember the description as well as seeing Eliza storming out of the office of the original founder of Wilbranch, and then his death. So yes, this is exactly her.
Iggy's eyes go wide. Bill, I know who that is.
Okay, who is it?
That's Eliza Kincaid's body.
Oh, the fuck up! What?
You're currently, unfortunately, Laura, you are in the axolotl until you come
No,
out with
no, that's not a character. Hold the fuck up. What?
Did you miss that?
She did. She did. She did.
And this is what happens when you don't pay attention.
This is what happens when you try RPG to platforms.
Shut the fuck up.
You're not making a joke, right, Iggy?
Remember our time in Nicholas's journal? Think about it.
Was I there for that?
Yeah, you were.
Okay, I wasn't sure. I don't remember.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah.
Remember the person that stormed out of?
Oh, I had to. What the? She does like the goofy, like pointing at you, pointing at her.
I will say, Lorelai, from within the axolotl, as you are like getting the ice cream, you see both of them outside freaking the fuck out.
You see Belle pointing.
They're both like pointing into the window and like covering their heads and like just panicking and freaking out.
You remember what? I mean, I suddenly forgot our teacher's name.
Catherine.
Catherine.
Yeah. Remember what Catherine said? Avatar.
Yeah. She's like pushing the glasses back up because they're kind of big.
Who did live the most? We just made a huge mistake.
Yeah, we did it. Yeah.
Lorelai, what do you want to do?
Yeah, we see him babbling.
Lorelai is just holding the ice cream, just looking. Like she also has the change in her hand from what Belle gave her. She's just like, what? What's going on?
As you step outside, you see all that. You go, what is going on? You both see Lorelai with a cup of gelato.
I was like pushing her glasses. Thank you. She'll like grab the change and not care about the ice cream anymore.
Iggy will take it instead. He's just like stress eating.
Yeah, he can have it.
Stress eating.
It's just look.
Iggy just like motions towards the window.
Yeah.
Lorelai just raises her brow, just wondering what the hell they're freaking out about.
Yeah, Laura, go ahead and roll a sharp roll for me to see if you can, because they're not telling you who this is. They're just kind of pointing towards the window.
Sharp. Okay.
Yeah. Let me know what you get.
9.
A 9? Is that Cecily in there?
No.
That's not her saying that. That's me in your brain, in her brain.
Yep, that's literally what Laura's going like, wait, hold up.
Hold up. Hope.
It's not. Wait,
It's,
what did you say,
it's-
Laura?
It's the. Yeah. What'd you say?
Laura?
That's a no.
What?
She hasn't said anything yet. She's just like, what? She's looking between you, and she's looking between the window and back to you, and back to the window, going like you just. It's that meme of the guy just like looking, and then and then all the question marks and
I
all
was
the.
like, I know, right? Do you see her, right? Like not
But you
understanding.
do
Not
have to
understanding
know
that she
what it
doesn't know who it is.
Yeah, exactly.
There's no way Cecily can't be here. I don't think that's her.
No, that's not Cecily.
It's not her.
Okay.
Remember our time in Nicholas Kincaid's journal?
Yes, but still, I find that also hard to believe too. How can a walking corpse be here?
Avatar. Remember what?
Yes,
Look-
yes. Quietly say yes, a walking corpse. God, what do we do? What do we do?
How do we get in there without being inconspicuous?
Oh, that's not a thing I can do, but I'll just go in.
Wait, no, hold on.
No, definitely not you. Not you.
No. Listen.
Listening.
Mm.
Out of character, real quick.
Yeah.
Can I use the pass without, or whatever the move's called now to
You have to stay with them, I believe.
Okay.
So let me double check that. I will double check. I know what move you're talking about, though.
I like that. I knew, but I don't know the name of your move. But I knew.
Well, yeah,
because
because it changed. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was with Moonlit Wonder. No, which one was that one? No, that's Moon's Energy. Hold on, Grim Shadow. Let's see here. Yeah. So it helps you conceal your group's passage. So you have to be with in range.
Okay. What do I have to roll for that?
You don't. You just do it.
Okay, I'm gonna do that then. See if we can try to at least get in there.
So you're gonna go in with her.
Yes.
Okay.
What do I do?
You make sure that if anything happens, that you get Archer and Xavier.
Should I go tell them right now?
Yeah, if you want to text them, so that way it's not as conspicuous.
Yeah, okay.
You know.
He's gonna
You know,
tell
even
her.
she like pushes the glasses again. These are really big for some reason.
You should probably keep those on.
Yeah, I am. I
Okay.
plan to. I'm just
Okay.
kind of struggling.
You're not to freak out.
Yeah. Wait, hang on. And Belle will remove her wig because she wears wigs constantly, and she'll like tussle up her short brown hair. Okay, so like maybe I won't be recognized with the glasses,
Just in case. Got
just
it.
in case. And she'll like
Okay.
shove her wig in her bag.
Okay.
I thought you were sure gonna put on wig.
No, she only has one.
Yeah.
She's too. They're not cheap wigs.
No, they're fancy. Like
They-
honestly, you all probably
They're
thought her hair was
expensive.
dyed at that point.
Yeah.
So seeing her remove her wig, you're like, wow, oh,
Wait, what?
throw off.
Wait,
Really
I
different
like
person.
a lie.
It's. I used to dye my hair. It was hard to maintain. Anyway.
Okay, get in there. I'll-
Yeah,
I'll-
All right.
I'll
Okay.
let
So
Arch know.
Laura and Annabelle, you sneak in using Pass Without a Trace. Go ahead and roll an act under pressure, both of you.
Oh god.
Roll with a +2, both of you.
Plus 2.
Yep.
So when you're typing it in input value, do you just write number 2, or do you actually put the +2?
I believe you put in. Hold on. Let me see. Oops.
Yeah, because
Did I roll
I'm
something?
not. I always mess up.
I'm using another page. Hold on.
Yeah, no problem. I just want to
so
know.
with
I've been
full-
doing it this whole time the other way.
Let me try it with. I'm just gonna try it. You're gonna see like Darling as the character.
Mhm.
Hold on. Nope, that didn't work. So
Yeah.
just put the 2.
Okay, just put the 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. 10.
The monkey
And
sounds.
then Laura, you rolled
9.
A 9.
a 9. Okay. So with that, I will say with a mixed success with your cover, you'll be fine for the most part. You both walk in. If anything, there's just like a little bit of a trip over yourself, a little bit, which makes a slight noise, but nobody seems to notice anything yet. So just be cautious.
Okay.
As you continue forward, you can now see Elizabeth with A in the bag, just speaking with these two. You're not quite close enough to hear anything, so you will have to get closer if you want to.
I'm gonna still holding the change in my hand because I didn't put it away. I'm just gonna be like, Laura, just come with me, but like listen in, and then we're gonna like go to the line to go past their table.
Okay. easy enough. So, you are able to get to their table with that roll. You're fine. So I will say that, excuse me, as you get closer to that area, you can now hear the voice of Eliza, just kind of, it's a very melodious voice, very gentle, as she's just kind of not smiling towards Elizabeth. It's been a while since I've actually gotten to enjoy a nice coffee shop. And she looks around smiling. And Elizabeth smiles. Oh, yes, it's one of the finer ones. I do apologize, though. I'm not used to doing readings with more than one person unless they're love readings. And she just smiles, putting her head to her face. Unless that's what you're into. That's totally fine. I don't mind that at all. And Eliza laughs at that. No, we definitely don't want one of those. And she just kind of smiles towards B. And B just nods a bit. If it's better for you, I suppose I can allow you some privacy. And she just kind of looks towards B, and B goes, just like glares towards her a little bit. The relationship is hard to gauge from here, as it's hard to see B's intention, but she looks a little angry by that. And I see also that Sammy seems to be feeling a little bit better. So Sammy, if you want to rejoin, you're more than welcome to. Feel free.
Yay.
So, I will say that as you are looking at this, you can see the little bit of rage in B's eyes as she's like, as that sentiment was given, and you hear in your mind
Bell! Bell! Bell!
Oh, Belle, you hear that in your mind.
Bell! Bell!
Wait,
Shut the
was A there in the journal?
Bell!
I believe, yes. A was able to witness this as well.
She goes, stop fucking repeating my name. Like in her
high
head.
pitched voice.
Yeah.
I can hear you. It's in
You
your head
sound
anyway.
you sound like a bell.
Bell,
What?
this person that just walked in that looks a lot like Cecily.
It is
Just
it
said
is-
her.
Yeah. Yeah, go on.
She just said her name was Eliza.
Yes, that is Eliza Kincaid. You are correct.
I am freaking out right
Please,
now.
please don't, because I'm not in a wig and I don't need you freaking out because I'm freaking out.
I'm trying not to. If I were a real cat, I'd be coughing a hairball right now.
Please, that'd be really fucking gross, especially in Elizabeth's bag. Just
What do I do?
make sure nothing happens to Elizabeth. Just keep calm. We're here in case anything weird happens. These glasses I'm wearing can kind of let me see things. That sounds weird. It's not like X-ray vision where I can see through people's clothing. I promise. I don't know why
you
that
can
was a
see
statement.
around Elizabeth as well as around a red aura, not as bright as the aura around B, but the same color.
Mhm. Just keep calm.
I'm calm. I'm cool.
Just keep in communications with Elizabeth.
Elizabeth just kind of speaks in your mind a little bit after you finish and says, "What should we do? Should we separate them or keep them together?"
It'll be too suspicious if we try to separate them.
Well, it sounds like that's what Eliza is suggesting.
Belle,
Yes.
you think you can find any way to separate the two?
And then while you both are kind of speaking in your head, you see Eliza just kind of like look over at the sign for coffee and just looks towards B. "Go get me a coffee, please. That would be wonderful." And B just kind of like glares towards her a moment, and then you see a strange like tint, like just a little bit of an expression. It looks calm and kind, but there's a little bit of malice to it as B just kind of stops and just nods and stands up. "I'll be right back," and starts
This-
walking.
What just happened?
What?
And Eliza just kind of smiles towards Elizabeth. "I could swear I heard some meowing down below." And she just kind of looks down towards the bag, and Elizabeth just kind of raises an eyebrow. "Must be your imagination." And she just nods. but I can at least hear the rustling of a cat. And she just like looks down, and you can see her eyes meet yours.
Blink. Blink.
And she just kind of smiles.
Slow blinkies. Slow blinkies.
You can come out if you'd like.
Cautiously come out.
She smiles, and she'll hold a hand out towards you, and she'll just kind of do the little rub the fingers together to kind of just like attract you over.
She's doing something with her fingers, and I'm compelled to go to her.
It's not magic or anything. It's just the movement. It's basically the pss, 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 and you're like,
Oh,
what?
but I mean, like, as a cat, I'm just like,
Yeah.
ooh,
It's not even a real
there's something in
cat.
her hand.
Apparently, A is really method.
Yeah.
A is a good method actor.
Apparently, yeah, he thinks he's an actual cat.
Yeah.
He's a fucking puppet.
Jared Leto.
Do you move towards her?
I do.
Okay. As you walk over towards her, she just gently like pets your cheek a little bit. She just,
I rub it. I just get right into the just rub.
she just smiles towards you, and she goes, "You're doing an excellent job with protection."
Wow. Just cock my head to the side.
She just smiles. And she tilts her head to the side. Am I wrong? Are you not here for protection?
Just sit. Pretend to start licking my paw.
I've never seen a patron go to such levels.
I just look at her.
And she
Slow
smiles.
blinkies.
Are you not able to talk in that form? She tilts her head to the side.
Hop up on her lap.
She smiles. And you see her actually just move her finger just down your face and boop your nose a little bit, and you're able now to talk. You can feel a strange shift in your body and in your throat. And she smiles. There you are. Is that better?
Does it still sound the same as when I talked to Elizabeth?
Yeah,
in her head?
it's still like a little bit squeakier. She just smiles.
Meow?
That won't work anymore. I would suggest you not say the word meow.
Damn it.
She smiles. And she'll just pick you up and place you onto the table. I mean you no
Wait.
harm.
Wait, if you could do that, couldn't you have just made my voice normal?
It's about your body.
Oh.
She smiles, and Elizabeth just kind of is glaring now towards her. And she smiles. Your witch is glaring at me.
I look back at Elizabeth. She does that.
You can see actually she seems to be preparing something. You see her just kind of drawing in her hand a little bit.
I hold up a paw.
She stops and looks towards you.
So clearly you could have done anything to us at this point, but you haven't.
Of course. And she nods.
So, why are you here then?
To be honest, I believe your friend, or if you would consider her such, and she looks towards B, she was frightened and called me over.
Frightened by
You.
us?
She said a witch of quite epic power was there. And she wanted some backup, though I don't provide backup unless I really believe it's important or necessary. And she just kind of like looks towards Elizabeth, who has a water that she hasn't touched, and she points towards it. May I? Elizabeth looks towards it and then pushes it towards her. She smiles as she takes it and takes a drink.
So the jig is up for me.
Not yet. She is unaware. Your plan wasn't to fool me, was it? And she raises an eyebrow, smiling at you.
We didn't even expect you to come.
Then
We
your
didn't even
plan
know
is
you-
still in full effect, isn't it? She smiles. I don't plan on letting her know. And she takes a sip of her water again.
But now that you're here, things changed a little bit.
How so?
You've made yourself known.
I suppose I have.
And I'm pretty sure if we're going to do anything to cross her, now we have to cross paths with you. Am I right?
I do not intervene unless absolutely necessary. I'm not allowed to intervene. It could put me at risk if you understand that. Like how you're at risk currently. And she'll point towards your pet tag and smiles. If I were to break that, you would be gone. It's the same for me. And she puts her hand to her body.
So this is what, a borrowed body?
More of a borrowed time for the time being. I am Eliza Kincaid. I am not someone pretending to be her. I remember everything. And I've been around for a very long time. But for the most part, I was asleep. I've only recently woken up.
But now that you're here, what? What's your game?
That's up for the cult to decide, isn't it? She takes a drink of her water. I am not their leader. I am a vessel. But she is the better vessel, if we're being honest. And she looks towards Elizabeth and smiles. I only find a little bit of jealousy when I say that.
You know you can't have her.
I don't want her. You seem to have a misconception of me. I'm not the
explain.
one running this show. I am not the one pulling the strings. I am the puppet. The largest puppet. I am not the leader.
If you're not, who is?
There is no leader until Lilith arrives.
Oh.
Only a council of sorts, I should say. They pull the strings.
So that's what it all goes back to.
She
Lilith.
nods. It always has. Lilith is the one that wants her price paid. I am
What
under
about you?
contract. What about me?
What do you want?
She looks downward towards the water, and you see her just kind of put her finger on the rim and start to trace it. And her eyes meet yours for a moment. I would prefer that the place that my love enjoyed stay intact. But that's no longer up for me to decide. I've paid my price, and soon I will pay it fully. I'm only paying in increments at this moment in time.
How exactly are you paying?
As the Avatar, I will help bring her here. She was sealed away. When she was sealed, my debt came to be. I wished her to be sealed, but I also wished her to arrive. I'm stuck between two worlds of sorts, if you will. Stuck between the service of the Overseer and stuck between the service of Lilith. It all depends on who's stronger. And right now, Lilith is stronger while asleep than the Overseer is while awake.
You're not quite what I expected.
She smiles at that. I'll take that as a compliment.
So if you're not exactly bound per se,
Oh, I am bound. I am bound by the strongest of the two. And she'll lean a bit closer towards you and start petting your head a bit. Just getting close enough to whisper towards you. And until the Overseer grows in strength significantly, I will forever be in her service. And she leans back smiling.
I nod in a sort of semblance of understanding.
And she nods towards you. Thank you for letting me pet him. And she smiles towards Elizabeth, and Elizabeth nods, of course. And she looks behind you, and you can see now B is returning with the coffee. I will
nothing
say,
else.
Lorelai and Annabelle, you heard part of the discussion, but when she leaned forward to whisper what she just did to A, you did not hear that.
I wonder how's the reaction to that?
I don't know.
Lorelai's a little annoyed.
Hmm.
Even her super hearing can't help.
Yeah, Belle is just kind of letting it all like sink in.
And she just kind of smiles towards B, who moves and takes a seat. What were you talking about? And she smiles. That's none of your business. It was private. And she smiles towards her and takes a drink of the water. And B just kind of looks a little annoyed at that and takes a seat. If you would prefer, and she smiles towards B, I could always do your reading one-on-one. Whatever you would like. And she smiles. But if you would prefer her to be here, then that is fine as well. I don't mind her being present. It just might be, what's the word? And she puts a hand to her mouth. Embarrassing, if there's anything, of course, in the reading that might be such. And she smiles. And you hear her just kind of laugh a little bit. I don't have anything embarrassing about me. And she just nods. Oh, well, then, I suppose if you wish me to do a reading, then I'd be more than happy to. And she looks towards Eliza, and Eliza just nods. I would love to see it. And she pulls out her tarot cards and starts to shuffle them. And you see her just kind of lay them out into different areas. You understand this reading as a investigative kind of one. It gives her insight. But she puts under a pretense, as she has shown you before, she puts it under a pretense that she's going to give them insight about themselves, but in reality, she's trying to get a read on the person she's reading. And as she places them out, go ahead and roll a plus weird for me to see if you know what the cards mean without her saying anything.
Okay. That's an 8.
An 8. So you will get a partial understanding of this reading. With a partial understanding of this reading, there is definitely a presence that is within her that is not her. So there is a mask of sorts that she is wearing, and it is slipping. And that's partially what you understand through the reading. And she looks over it, and she looks towards B, and B just crosses her arms. Well, and she looks, it advises caution, and she looks towards her. It states to be wary of how you present yourself. It would behoove you to be a bit more kind. You catch more flies with honey, of course, that kind of thing. And just be aware of who you choose to trust. And she nods towards that. So it's one of those kind of readings. And she nods. I mean, I could do many other readings, but for free I usually do that one as an introductory one. If you'd like, we can schedule an individual reading at another time. And B looks towards Eliza and then looks towards her. No, I think the one and done is fine. And she just nods. Well then, it was good to meet you. Should you ever decide, and she'll move and pull out a card and hold it out towards her, you can call me at this number. And I will offer my services, maybe at a discount at the very least. Who knows? We'll probably work something out. And B just nods, I don't need a discount. And she just smiles. Oh, well, I appreciate your business and, of course, your endeavors to pay properly for the wages that are asked. And she nods and stands up, and she looks towards Eliza. We have other things to do, right? And Eliza looks towards her watch, and she looks towards her, and she's quiet for a moment. And then nods with a very kind smile. Yes, I believe we do. And she stands up, and she smiles towards Elizabeth, and then smiles towards you, eh? Do take care. And she nods her head, and they both begin to walk out. Does anybody want to do anything?
They're both leaving, right?
Hmm?
So those two are leaving?
Correct. They are leaving.
No, I won't have. I was going to say Lorelai would want to follow, but, like, no.
Okay.
I'm not.
So you just let them leave.
Yeah.
All right. You both are concealed by the shadows.
Yeah.
Where are you both at?
Probably in a corner somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
As the two are walking, Eliza looks towards your direction and nods and starts to walk.
Mm-hmm.
Lorelai nods back.
Okay.
Could I clock what direction they're heading to?
Roll a plus sharp for an act under pressure.
Sharp, you said.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled a 6.
You are unsure. Iggy, you see both of them walk out. Where are you at?
Can you
Nope. Yeah, talk right with Mike.
Okay. So, like he did a quick text to Archer, like, something big happened. Eliza is inside the coffee shop.
We'll rewind a little bit then.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
And you see Archer inside the shop stop and look towards his phone, and then his eyes go a little bit wide, and he looks quickly towards the leaf and bean.
He can see through the window. He just goes like,
Archer looks towards Xavier and starts to whisper something, and Xavier tilts his head to the side and looks and just nods a bit. And Archer stands up and immediately starts to leave Axolotl and looks towards you as he steps outside.
You can see him through the window.
Why is she here?
I don't know if that's actually her or just someone using her body.
And you see B and Eliza step out, and Eliza looks over towards you both. And Archer just, like, his eyes open a little bit wide. And you see her turn towards B and nod towards her and speaks for a moment in whisper. And B just kind of scoffs at that and starts to walk away. And she begins to walk over towards your direction.
Mm.
And she just kind of smiles towards you both. I'm sorry, I noticed you were staring. Is everything all right?
Who came over? Is it Eliza?
Eliza.
Or is it B? Okay.
B has left. B left in a huff.
Oh, did B not notice that we were there?
No,
Okay.
it seems like Eliza's saw you and then said something to B, and B left in a huff.
I'm just gonna straight up say, are you the actual Eliza?
She just smiles at that. My. I didn't expect you to just outright ask. I'm kind of thrown off by this. She smiles towards Archer. I will give you information if you give me some. Does that sound fair?
Yeah, he's just looking between Archer and Eliza.
She looks towards you, Iggy. No?
Yeah, sure.
She smiles. And she looks towards Archer, who's kind of glaring at her a little bit. And she just kind of smiles. I am. And is it true that you're the overseer? And she looks towards Archer, and Archer just... It seems as though Archer doesn't want to respond, but nods. And she smiles. You're resistant. That means you still have humanity within you. Wonderful. And she smiles as she puts a hand to his face. And Archer doesn't seem to mean to, but the hand just goes and touches the hand. And she smiles. It is good to see you again, Overseer. Do not take this vessel too quickly, if at all. And she removes her hand, and she smiles. And she smiles towards you, Iggy. Do take care. And she starts to walk away.
Bye.
Archer's hand's just kind of shaking as he looks towards his hand.
What in the fuck was that?
I don't know.
Okay, we gotta see what the rest of the group found out.
Yeah, he nods a bit. Yeah, he shakes
you-
his head. I'm fine.
Iggy pauses. You sure?
Yeah, and he just starts walking quickly towards the leaf and bean.
Yeah. Okay. Iggy's like, should I have apologized for my grandparents did? No, not me, but still. He's just like muttering to himself.
Mm-hmm. All right. And the rest of you all see Iggy and Archer step in.
She spoke to us. Whoa.
Oh, ah. Laura kind of just casually goes over and walks to them.
Okay.
So,
Bill, since you are connected to Archer, I will say you feel a strange emotion from Archer. He doesn't quite understand what it is. Like, it's a mix of emotions that just are welling up inside of him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she just kind of quietly approaches the rest of the group. She doesn't really say anything.
Okay. And Elizabeth looks towards A. I suppose you were able to speak now.
Not sure for how long.
Not sure.
He tries not to stick her at the laughing. At the voice.
Oh, cut that out. What?
Does it mean cut that meow?
Right, it appears as though we have some more pressing matters to discuss. And she just tilts her head to the side.
Mm-hmm.
And she'll put her hand to the table and like point towards the seats.
Mm-hmm. It's just like takes us. See, trying to get the color back in space.
Okay.
hey, you sure you don't want to go back to your actual body?
You can release yourself if you'd like to. She'll look towards you.
Should probably not do it in the middle of a crowd. Maybe I'll go to the restroom.
That should be fair enough. And she nods. We'll separate at the
Okay.
restrooms. I'll help you open. And she stands up.
Yeah.
She'll walk towards the restrooms with you, and then she just looks around and pushes the door open with her foot as you head into the men's room. And
Quickly shuffle in.
Yep, and you drop your illusion. You see the coin, the pentagon coin, which is the tag, just kind of shimmers a little bit, and then it starts to lose its luster as you close your eyes and open them, and now you're holding the cat doll.
Oh. Well, that was weird. And I step on out,
Okay.
and then I go over to Belle. I come bearing gifts.
She'll just quietly take it. Thank you.
It was quite useful, I guess. So I sit down. We all saw and heard that, right?
Most of it.
I didn't, but I know what that is now.
Archer just quietly is looking towards Elizabeth. Are you okay? And Elizabeth just nods a bit. Are you all right? And he just looks downward a bit.
We had a bit of an encounter ourselves when they were exiting.
Did you do anything to either of you?
No.
That's the weird thing.
Archer just looks at his hand and then looks towards you. The overseer remembered her. It's definitely her.
Is Xavier there?
No, Xavier is still at the axolotl.
Okay.
Axolotl.
Got it.
I'm still
Mhm.
sitting there with the glasses, kind of struggling to keep them up.
But you left poor Xavier all by himself.
Oh, shit. I don't have his number.
Archer just immediately goes to his phone and starts to text. And after a minute, you see the door open and you see Xavier step in and look around and then come to your table. Yo, no worries. They'll just wave their hand.
Okay. Maybe you should go over beginning what you guys talk about.
Hmm.
First of all, nice to meet you. I'm Ash. Just, to Xavier.
Xavier, also known as the Mothman.
V.
Mhm.
It's a title that's hereditary.
Oh, here. And
Mothman.
she'll take off the glasses and hand them back.
Oh, thanks. Were they helpful? And I'll take them back.
Yeah.
Mothman.
He just smiles. No autographs, though.
So, what exactly does a Mothman do?
They're able to witness when catastrophe is coming.
I think that just happened.
Oh, no.
No,
That
that's
hasn't
not
happened
the-
yet.
Yeah.
No, that's to come, and
Mhm.
we gotta stop that.
Oh
Hopefully.
boy.
But what did Miss Not Dead Eliza say to you?
Well, how much did you guys hear?
Well, only two of us heard some of it. Not enough.
Up until she started whispering.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. So, I recount pretty much the conversation as pretty much they heard, with the addition of her leaning in and saying, and she pretty much told me until the overseer gets more powerful.
So,
She's only beholden to the stronger of the two.
huh?
Yeah.
Kind of. We could probably. I mean, we could probably use that information. That sort of could help us.
I mean, unless we can figure out a way to make the overseer stronger.
Without resorting to. He turns to Archer. As long as Archer remains Archer.
Right.
The stronger the overseer gets, the less Archer I am, from what I can gather. Archer looks downward.
Which means we go with the other side of things, which is how do we make Lilith weaker?
By stopping her plans every chance we get.
I'm sure that's part of it. Elizabeth just puts a hand out. It doesn't seem as though we can consider Eliza an ally, but at least Eliza's a neutral party in this. That's
Until they
more than
start
what
pulling
we
our strings.
anticipated.
I mean, short of going after the cult itself.
Well, that's something we could probably do. Oh, sorry. After we deal with the bee thing.
Why does it just keep getting more complicated every time?
I
When they
know.
say the world does not.
Like Xavier just kind of looks towards everyone and just kind of shrugs. Means the end of the world's definitely coming.
Too many questions, not enough answers.
He pauses. Hey, Bill. Is Miss Lewis still in your bag?
I never leave her alone. Yes, she's with me. I don't. I made sure that she'll
You
just pull
sure
her out.
should- We should probably ask how she's feeling.
As you pull her out, she is still there, so she is still showing the form that she normally shows, but she's very quiet.
How are you feeling?
At those words, even though you never expected it to be possible, light just begins to well in her eyes like tears and start to fall. And Archer just looks downward.
She'll kind of hug the doll.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Archer
Want me to
just...
pause the mute?
Hmm?
Oh, I thought Dan was
Oh.
stopped talking to his
No
mic.
Archer just kind of looks up towards everyone. She's definitely not an enemy.
Mm.
She spoke to the overseer, not to me. And when she did that, that's why I couldn't control my hand. And he looks towards his hand. The overseer was responding. It's like there's another person, almost. She spoke to them, and they responded. She asked it not to take me too quickly, if at all.
She doesn't want you to lose you.
That's why I don't think she's I definitely don't think she's an enemy at this point. That could change. And he looks towards all of you, but for now,
Well,
it's best not to put too much trust in her, though.
at least not until they start pulling her strings to make her our enemy.
I just don't
But-
think there's a way to get her out of this yet.
No. Well, in that case, we should probably put our focus into stopping B and whatever their plan is.
I did give her a card, and it seems as though she wasn't quite interested, but perhaps she'll reach out individually. Apparently, from what Eliza said, she was a little frightened of me. She also seemed very annoyed, though, that Eliza was there, even though she requested her attendance.
Well, I don't think she knows the whole story with Eliza, so...
That, or she's probably angry that Eliza doesn't share anything with her. Eliza is definitely higher up in the food chain, even if she isn't the leader.
That must kill B.
Well, yes, if you're one that wants to be queen of everything, or whatever the case is, then yes, it would be.
Must be
But-
frustrating not to be able to take control of somebody.
That's the thing. And she looks towards you. She's getting angry. The reading that I did. Her mask is slipping. That is not B. That is not Beatrice.
So it's the Inferno.
The Infernal is starting to get irritated, annoyed. If the Infernal gets any more upset, and B becomes hopeless within her, B will no longer exist.
So how do we use this?
I'm not 100% sure, but I have a feeling that they'll be calling again. Even though she didn't seem interested in another reading, I don't think she'll be able to stay away from me. I think your plan actually was quite charming and successful, and she smiles towards you, eh?
Oh, hey, look, I was useful for once.
All things considered, think of it this way. And she smiles as she puts a hand to her cheek and, leans on the table a bit. They have direct access to the one that's supposed to be the vessel. Of course, they'll want to keep ties to it. The closer they can get to me, the easier the vessel will be to, I assume, take. Eliza is not the vessel. She is the avatar. The voice of Lilith, I assume. Whereas I will just be the body that she inhabits.
Which one will happen as long as A is around?
Well, that's to be seen. It depends on how powerful she is if she does try to take my body. If she does, that unfortunately means that A will no longer exist as well. Basically, her essence will fill the vessel and push me and A out.
Yeah, we can't have that happen.
No, especially since that means you and I will both die. So, it really does come down to prom, but at least we have an end there. I don't foresee her trying to do anything with me. I believe it's mainly intelligence gathering at this point. They're not strong enough. The fact that the avatar is awake, I don't know what that means. We would have to speak with somebody within the cult to find out exactly what that means, but I doubt they would tell us.
I wonder what woke her up.
And then you hear from Catherine, my presence probably did it.
a little weird.
Eliza, if she truly does remember everything, then my presence back here on this plane of existence probably woke her up.
Oh.
So if... Well, I still think it's weird seeing a walking corpse. So if the walking corpse that's Eliza is here, we're not going to see any other people of the past, right?
She is not a corpse.
It bumps Lorelai. Like,
No, I don't say this out of upset.
Oh.
Eliza never died.
Oh.
Eliza was taken from me, that is true, but not because of death, but because of the cult. I did not know what they would do with her. I still had no idea that she would come back. I assumed that she would be punished for not being able to commit to the price she paid, but I suppose Lilith had other plans in mind. She was probably taken and put to sleep for the time being, in a rest that would allow her to hold on to her physical form and not decompose away. Annabelle, when you looked upon her with those glasses, you saw no aura of any kind, yes?
Yeah.
She is not...
Question. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I just trying to remember. Didn't we watch her get burned?
You did, yes. For the most part.
Okay. Alright. You can go ahead and continue. I'll say it after you're done.
Yep. And she says, this means that she is not alive nor dead, not mundane or awoken. She is a strange entity that exists between all realms of sorts.
But
Like
we
it-
watched her body. Sorry.
That's okay.
But we watched her body get burned. So you're saying just kind of like, metaphorically, like a phoenix that rises from ashes, her body just reformed?
I suppose so. I wouldn't have believed if I didn't see it for itself, but it is not a reanimated corpse. It is not of undead, or we would find that within her. I suppose a phoenix is the best comparison to what she has become. Something without true power or godlike abilities to do anything, but enough to just exist within these different planes. If she were truly undead, you would have seen the aura that surrounds Iggy. She is very much alive. In a strange and odd and non-comprehending state that I can't fully explain myself as past overseer. But
Well.
also your reaction, and her head slightly turns towards towards Archer just a little bit, and Archer nods. Yeah, it was definitely her. The overseer recognized it, so I can't say it's undead or anything like that, but she exists.
I mean, I hope it's some comfort, that she's here.
It is not.
Oh.
Eliza should have been put to peace, put to rest. She suffered enough. I am angry that she is forced to do Lilith's bidding in this manner, that they will not let her rest. And I hope that there is something that we can do to help.
Iggy put like a hand on, pats the doll's head.
Okay.
We'll find a way. You promise.
Right, so I suppose then the next thing we need to do is come up with a plan of how we're going to weaken Bee. She definitely wants to win this prom queen thing. Perhaps that is a way to gain more confidence and more power.
I mean,
Well,
Jax just
if-
told me about they pulled something to change the things. Wait, what? Anybody know what happened?
Wait,
He
they
turns it-
changed?
Archer just kind of smiles a little bit. Oh, yeah, Jax being Jax and hating how, gender norms are a thing. He changed it to where you don't vote for a separate prom king and queen any longer. It's the two highest voted will win prom royalty of sorts. Which also puts us a little bit at a disadvantage. Because then that
Yeah, we're
means that
trained.
she could still win.
Dan got blue screened.
Oh, that's okay. Thank you for letting me
Oh,
know.
That's
no.
fine.
We're about to go on break anyway.
Okay.
So he just smells. But the good news is Abby's willing to run.
Really?
He smells at that. So now we got to figure out how to get Laura and Abby to win so
That
they
means
can
my
be
poster
the
work. That means my
royalty. Yeah, good leaving it just somewhere random. Jax definitely saw it and he smells towards you.
So glad I put it there.
Oh,
That's what she
shit.
said.
And as Archer just kind of smiles, so I guess planning committee time as he rubs his hands together and smiles. And with that, we are going to take our last break. So we will be back in about 10 minutes. Go get a drink, go get a snack, whatever you need. We will be right back.
I want you to know that with you I